in a bubble encased by my own heart energetics, that would be unbelievable. That as he got to know me, he conceded that it was very possibly true.
Yes.
That I really wasn't present to the fact that the three people addressing me were officers.
Yes.
You know, when he heard it for the first time, he said, well, unless we had an expert witness who can talk about the Zen bubble and heart consciousness, we can't accept this into evidence. And by the end, it was part of his reasoning for finding me not guilty.
No, sorry, he did not find you not guilty.
No, he didn't. He told me I could go.
No, that's it. You're still.
I'm still waiting for a verdict,
yes,
technically.
Technically, you are.
Yeah.
Technically, you are not anything. You're not guilty, and you're not guilty. But you can go.
Was it deliberate that he said you can go rather than I find the defendant not guilty?
Yeah, sorry, darling.
Oh, right.
The kind gentleman there has given us some directions to ice cream parlours.
Oh!
Yes.
I'm not filming.
Would you like to come with us to the ice cream parlour?
No, I have to work. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Congratulations.
Thanks very much indeed.
We can subsidise if anyone's going home really can't afford.
Wonderful.
Best way to be.
Thank you.
A few words,
See you
Simon?
guys soon. Yeah, what to say?
First of all, how do you feel?
How do I feel? Elated, exhausted, delighted, exuberant, ecstatic, and so joyous.
And do you think that it was a waste of time taking you to court in the first place?
No, I don't.
You don't?
No, because now we've had a judge who doesn't mess around and doesn't piddle around with spirit or heart, saying he was fascinated by this piddling around with spirit and heart, and it's gone into his decision. It's gone into my heart went into his decision for my innocence, which surprised even him. That makes it not a waste. That makes it so important.
Yeah.
Because it's you know, I mean, I know he says it doesn't set precedent and he's only a magistrate rather than a district judge, and it does set precedent energetically, even if it's not on paper.
Yeah.
The heart wins out. And if justice can be married to the legal system like it is always supposed to be, then as we continue to take these battles into the legal system for the freedom of the whole human race, we will continue to win and win and win until there's nothing left to fight against, and all we've got to do is celebrate.
As you said before, round 2 in Balcombe soon.
Yeah, very soon.
Are you going to be there?
I will attempt to be there, but I don't know if I'll be living there still.
No. You'll be able to organise a few events for us.
Of course.
I will continue nice bit of singing.
I will continue to organise belted outs wherever they are required.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, and I'm sure lots of people out there will be happy to hear what's happened today.
Yes.
And we love you lots, mate.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah. La. Does that work for everybody? And did they frack in ancient times, poisoning waters once so clean? And were there filthy rings of doom on England's pleasant pastures seen? And did the only face of truth shine forth upon our clouded hills? And do the frackers know time is up to use their dark satanic drills? Come join us here and sing your song. Sing of the justice you desire. Assist us now, these frackers are wrong. We now remember we're the choir. We will not cease from camping here, nor shall we rest till fracking's banned, till we have kicked these frackers out of England's green and pleasant land.
That's it.
3 cheers for Simon. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip.
And now if we move straight on to the claiming of the sovereign being, this is the last one. This is a really important anthem because all over the world right now, the human being is claiming back their sovereignty. The Crown has not looked after us in recent years. It's time for us to look after ourselves. And on that note, to the tune of God Save the Queen, is everybody ready?
Yes.
Calling the human race back into noble space. Here is our place. Da, 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 da. We are victorious, happy and glorious. Long may the feeling be with us, giving us this grace. May my true self arise, open my weary eyes, and may I see, la 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 la, clear my cloudy mind. I am no longer blind. May human beings truly find who we can be. We now know who we are. We are the choir. Long may we sing, la 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 la. We will forget no more. We are the lion's roar, carrying land and shore and our sovereignty. Excellent. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Why didn't you say?
I said toxic.
It's the Lion's Roar.
It's Fox's Roar.
It's the Lion's Roar. You know what the Lion's Roar is?
You know what the Fox's Roar is?
Yeah, you're a lone wolf.
I'm a lone wolf.
Ah, there you go then.
Yeah, I will not say lion.
Okay.
Lion is on one side of the crest of the monarch. Not the crown, but the monarch.
Do you think that's where it was born?
No.
Well then, claim back where it was born from.
Yeah.
So you're back in Balcombe.
Thank you so much. Yeah, flow testing beginneth soon. Battle 2 commences. God help us all.
Repeat that for us, Marina. What did the judge say?
Said he described Mr. Welsh as being emotionally committed to the song that he was singing, and although it is hard to believe, the judge says that there is a real possibility that he was not aware that you, Simon, were in a bubble.
In a knitted dress.
It happens to be the truth, Your Honour.
You were engaged in your singing, and you were singing heartily, and as the judge says himself, he does not use the term heartily.
Like heartedly. Yeah. He said, I've taken great consideration over that word. He also made a point that he took great consideration of using the word corrupted over my version of Jerusalem. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Corrupted in favour of good. No, I can't even call it corrupted. I'm not happy with that.
No, I think that.
It was ill-chosen word.
Adapted.
Yeah, it was adapted.
Yes.
And I got William Blake's permission. In a dream. I mean, I really did. He was making a cup of tea.
He probably helped
He was
you
making a
with
cup of
it.
tea, had a long black coat on, and I was very apologetic in his kitchen, saying, "I'm so sorry, Mr. Blake. I hope you don't mind the rewrite. I left it as close to the original as I could." And he said, "With this Mr. Blake nonsense, well, would you just stop it? You know, you're so formal with me. You weren't that formal with me when we were children." And I woke up suddenly being visited by all the memories of my invisible best pretend William, who was my invisible best friend from the age of 3 to the age of about 5.5. And he was 4, William, and he was always 4. So when we became best friends, he was older than me. And by the time he vanished from my life, he was younger than me because he stayed in a bubble. And it, the writing of that rewriting of the anthem happened very, very fast. The tune had been going around in my head for a week, and later, I didn't realise, but later, a few weeks later, someone said, "Do you know how close to your home in Balcombe the tune and the lyrics were written?" And that William Blake was looking out over these particular lands. I think I spat over everybody just then, sorry. When he wrote it, when the song was written. And 4 people at Belt It Out came up to me and said, I was in my car coming towards Balcombe to the protest, and I was singing Jerusalem in my head because it just wouldn't leave my head, and I get out of the car and there's you singing it at the top of your voice. How weird! It happened again and again and again and again. So actually, I feel quite comfortable saying it was a co-creation with Mr. Blake. Sorry, William. Yes. Yeah, I'm not supposed to call him Mr. Blake because we're buddies apparently. And that's that really. Yeah.